Alright, here we go. Losers semis between Apples and Nervy. Apples putting on the style glasses. They just reflecting on the screen. They look so silly. They're like those meme glasses that you put on. That's so his face and images of reaction. Anyway, to the match. Right now, Apple's starting off with Pikachu. He actually has a plethora of different characters that he plays. He plays Pikachu, Roy, and there was another one that I was going to say. Isabel, I think, is a secondary for him as well. Alright, now this is doing really good at getting a lot of damage up on Nervy early here. A couple hits will bring it right back, though. Nervy catching that roll on. Quick attack. Always got to keep in mind, Pikachu's has a hitbox on it. Wow, that Thunder kill, catching a very high approach to Sage. Does Apples know the lightning boots of Pikachu? That could be a lot of damage if you can get that too. Alright, covers the spot dodge with jabs there. Wolf not going to be able to get that out. Nervy's still trying to get this kill here. He might look for a straight back air the way that Apples is jumping around here and there. There we go. He catches a roll on with that actually. Okay. Apple's putting himself above Wolf there, so he's going to take it a little bit there, but he gets back down with that back air. F-smash, Nervy, mindful of his spacing on landing there, going to avoid that. Oh, one thing I want to mention here is this is number 1 and number 2 seed fighting for getting to top 3. As Apples started out in losers round 1, and he's made it all the way here with a really nice run. And Nervy, he's been having a solid run through winners overall. But he ended up falling to Who in winners. So if he wins this, he's going to be looking for that run back as Who is waiting for him in losers finals. But Apple's taking that stock, but Nervy making this a lot closer now. Just one more hit will do it. Doesn't catch the roll on, but Apple's not able to punish him there. He's going to find the up smash out of the spot dodge for the kill. Even game now. He tried to grab off a down throw. You can't do that in this game, unfortunately. It was introduced in Smash 4 that there's a bit of a timer before you can grab someone again. They took out chain grabs, basically. That's what they did, because Brawl had that very consistently. This also applies to both regular grabs and command grabs, just for general knowledge. Okay. Apple's getting through there. Off smash, he has center stage and he has Wolf off stage. What is he going to do? He's going to catch his landing with another one. Nervy doesn't have another jump, so he's forced to try to trick his opponent there. This is a Wolf Flash will get DI. He doesn't get hit by too hard of a hitbox from that Thunder, and he'll live. Okay, F smash again. Why not? That will take game 1 for Apples. Okay, Nervy trying it out with the Fox. Has a best of 5 to work with, so he can go with a few different options here and there. See what really works out for him. I could see this matchup going a little bit better. Perhaps. Wolf is more of a character that I would see as a juggling character than, or Fox is more of a juggling character that I would see though. Wolf, excuse me. And now you have that up smash that's more of a reliable kill option than Wolf's. Wolf's is really good for catching people across up to massive hitbox again. But like, I like Wolf's because I like Fox's because it's really quick. Ooh, back air right there. He faked out edge guard initially there, and he got the stock out of that too. So with Apple's movement there, he went off stage, made it look like he was just gonna go back off stage like it was a fake ledge jump, but then he went with a back air, and that set up for the kill. So that was really clever baiting. I like that a lot. That Nutri's gonna pick up so much for Apples. Goes for a second one, but it's enough to kill on that first one. Down a stock now from the trade, but Apple's still looking really good. And honestly, the Wolf might be the better option here. We'll have to see. Pikachu out of shield. Chasing after. Here's this thing that you want to do when you're on a stage like Lilac Cruise, Yoshi's Island, or like Yoshi's Story, where you have to deal with slants in the way. They can get in the way of your jab blocks. I'll talk about that in a moment. That Smash gonna do that. They can get in the way of your jab blocks, but like how Apples did that there is he chased after him and recognized that he wasn't able to really get a lock off of that. Because slants, if you go a certain way against slants, will mess up your jab blocks. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. I say he adapted his combo well there, and that helped him. He got the kill. It looked like it was pretty good for him. So I hope Nervy is not too discouraged by that, though. It is looking a little bit daunting, but Wolf was able to take it the last hit, so that might still be the better option. Oh no, he's a little clueless here. He doesn't really know who to go with. I suppose he might have another option on the table too, but I don't know if he'll bring it out. No, he's gonna go right back to Wolf. All right. I'll try something different. The game 2 counter pick was on Lila. It was an interesting pick, honestly, for Fox, but I don't think I've seen that. No, honestly, it was a terrible counter pick, if I have to be honest. Taking Pikachu to Lila. Pikachu's actually very good with Lila. Going to Kalos instead, this will offer a very different stage layout. But it looks like Apples might have a bit of the download here. I think this is very difficult. 99%. And these backers, the Wolf in the air, fights down with Nichiwara putting the Pikachu at the ledge, and Apples obviously doesn't want to do that, so air dodge is in, but Nervy chasing him down here, putting on some really good pressure. F-Smash, running away from that. Awareness there, and F-Smash will straight up KO him. Mix-up option for Nervy there. He was recovering high initially in the set, but now he didn't do that. He went a bit low. However, trying to go for that F-Smash there, that will not win in exchange versus Pikachu, so he will lose this out there. Get both of those, you reflected both of those thunders. That's some good damage. Absolute kill! I don't think Apples was anticipating getting hit by that, so he might have messed up his EI a little. Alright, get something started off this jab. So it looks like Pikachu's a little weird to combo though for Wolf. Alright. We're starting to get something going here. He's making this, evening his contest up a little bit more. Apple's momentum starting to run out there, perhaps. He tries to look for that back air. Wow, that hitbox of quick attack saved Apples from being in the ledge guard situation there. Gets hit by that F smash, however. Up smash, tries for it. Apple's picking an aggressive option, keeping him alive. Back air, sends him the other way. Makes sense to me. Both these two trying to play so safe around each other right now. Apple's playing a bit more defensive. Ooh, that T-Jolt gets Nervy off of him. Can't find the edge guard there. Apples gets the up smash. Should be one swift blow from Nervy to even this up. What's Nervy gonna do here? He honestly looks a little nervous. How's that approach? Okay, he finds the kill there. So that's gonna be a little bit of the pressure off of him to take that stock. Okay, grab him out of that there. Yeah, he doesn't know how to combo Pikachu. It looks so weird how to combo it though. Much more consistent off these fairs though. Gets way more percent off of landing that falling fair. And up smash. Times it right there, and the back air. There we go. Nervy is on the board. Gets that third game. And now I think that Nervy's going to stay with the Wolf. I don't really have much other options, but Apples kind of has a few other characters on the sleeve too. So, you can see that. But I think he's very comfortable with Pikachu in this matchup, and that's why he went with it in the first place. So I don't know. He went to Yoshi's story. Okay. Roy. Alright. Bringing out the main character now. Okay. So far, Apple's looking good with this Roy switch. It's throwing Nervy for a possible loop here. Up smash on a shield. Whoa, that was very quick on that first stock. Apples. Coming right back in here with the fire. Love the song. This is one of my favorite songs to hear in tournament, of course. Huge Yoshi Story fan here. That game was awesome. That game is awesome. It always will be. Oh my god, no, 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 no! Okay, I really should stay focused on the match. It looks like it's pretty heavily in Apple's favor right now. Probably a little bit difficult to be forced to adapt to a character switch like this. And it might also be discouraging being down a stock too, but one thing I will comment on Nervy is that he can bring things close. And he finds that down smash pretty early there, so they're both on their last stock now. It's not impossible for Nervy to come back. Not at all. Up tilts, anti-airing. Now the percents are pretty much even. Wolf Blaster, there you go. Okay. It looked like I poked him there. He was at a low shield, so if that broke his shield, that would not have been good. Alright. This is the tricky part. Roy is so good at covering ledge options. Oh, up smash? That's not an option to cover ledge with. No, I don't think so on that one. Alright, a back air. Doesn't kill. Careful though. Oh, the sour spot doesn't fun. If you felt the F smash off of that, that was a very big risk play there from Nervy. Apple's taking it 3-1, and he's going up against who?